So I'm going to replace this tap today because it is leaking here and also just through the tap itself. I could just change the washers probably in here. However, the tap is only 4 years old and it's got a 5-year warranty, so I'm going to remove it and just replace it with a new one. And how to do that is, thankfully, we've got these new-ish pipe connectors under here. So all I have to do is do a 90-degree turn on this tap to turn off the water supply for the hot and the cold. And then I can take the tap off. So I've just turned this using a screwdriver 90 degrees anti-clockwise, and that stops the hot tap. But I've just seen that I don't have this on this pipe, the cold, so I'm just going to have to turn this off from the mains. But once that's done, we just have to undo that nut there. And then undo this bit and this bit, and it will literally just pull the tap. You can just pull these through this hole up here. So to undo that nut there, it's very hard to get a spanner in, so you have to use something called a monoblock spanner or a box spanner. Basically, it's got the spanner head, only it's a tube where that threaded bit fits down, but also that it can avoid these tubes here, and then you don't have like a lever to hit the back as well. So it just fits up. Like so, and then you have a bar that goes into the hole at the bottom, which will be your lever. So for this one, I've loosened it a teeny bit with the spanner, but it shouldn't be too tight anyway. And I'm just going to take that off. It would leak a teeny bit, so I've put a little saucepan under here to collect the water, but not very much. And then I'm going to do the same with the cold water tap. And once I loosen the nut up here, I should be able to just pull it through. Okay, so I have detached the two hot and cold tap water supply, and I'm now going to put the box spanner onto that nut. So after a few turns anti-clockwise, you can actually just do it by hand and take that nut off. But actually what seems to have happened here is, instead of that being taken off, this actual studding has come off the actual tap. So this is the new tap, exactly the same as the one I've just removed. So what I'm going to do here is put this little piece of studding into this bit, and I can remove this or just keep it loose. And then these pipes that connect to the water inlet, I'm going to screw them on now. They just screw into here and here. I'm going to screw them on now because you can, well, one, I know that these are going to fit into the hole that I have on my sink, and two, if you put the tap on and then try to screw them on after, this turns around quite a lot and sometimes you don't have enough room to turn it. So what I also need to do is put this seal that comes with the tap in here, and then when I have that in, that's going to sit on the sink basin. And then underneath we have this other seal underneath the sink, and then this as well, and then this nut will keep them in place. So these are the connection pipes already connected. Screw those on, just hand tighten these, And then this studding at the back, there is a little groove here for a screwdriver, so I've used a screwdriver to tighten that, and then the whole thing will go down in through the hole for the sink, and then I will slot this in. This hole fits over the studding down here. The washer on first, then the metal, then this just screws up, again using one of these, and once that's all done, just connect this to the water again and turn the water on. So these have been connected to the water pipes now. So I'm just going to use a spanner to tighten these a little bit. Not too much, but just a bit more than I can do with my hand. And then all I have to do is turn this a quarter turn clockwise, and that's the hot water back on. And then I will go to the stopcock and turn the cold water back on.